There, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Um, let's talk about obligations. Um, if you or someone else does something nice for another human being, there is no obligation that needs to be returned to you or that other person. The person who received the gift has absolutely no obligation other than to say thank you. If the gift giver is expecting you to do something or feels that you are obligated, the gift receiver is obligated to do something in return other than say thank you. It wasn't a gift. It wasn't a gift. It was an unspoken contract that the other person decided that you owed them. But they didn't tell you that before they gave you the gift. So when you receive the gift and say thank you, and then they get upset by it because you didn't give them or do for them whatever they had expected, how are you to know that they had some expectation? We don't read minds. But there's a lot of people out there that like to pretend that they give gifts. I did something nice for this person. Okay. And you expected nothing but a thank you in return, right? If that's all you expected, then you gave a gift. That's what giving is. Giving is giving something to someone else without expecting to receive anything other than a thank you back. And if you are expecting something else back from that gift and you don't tell that person prior to you giving them that gift, you just attempted to manipulate somebody. And if you get mad because they don't give something back that you expected, you can't be mad. What are you mad at? Did you tell them that you expected something in return? If you didn't, you have no right to be mad. That person said thank you. That's enough. And the reason that I'm bringing this up is I'm out and about a lot. I interact with a lot of people. I see a lot of things. Um, a gift is a gift. It's not expected to have something back. I mean, think about it. At Christmas, we tell our kids that Santa brings them gifts. Do we expect our children to give something back to Santa? No. When you get a birthday present, are you expected to give something back for that gift that they gave you? No. Then how in the world does anybody give a gift and expect that they're going to get something in return for it? That's not a gift. A gift is giving somebody something without expecting anything but a thank you in return. If you expect something else in return, then I'm sorry to say, you were playing a mind game. And you didn't tell the other person what you were doing. And if you later on attempt to try to guilt trip them because you gave them a gift, that just makes you an asshole. The receiver doesn't owe you anything other than a thank you. And there's far too many things in this world that people give to other people and expect something in return. When I was younger, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you have children nearby or in earshot of what I'm going to say, you might want to remove them or put headphones on so they don't hear what I'm going to say. When I was younger, after I got divorced from my first husband, um, I had gone out to the bar a few times. I had a few rules. I wouldn't date anybody that I met in a bar because, well, I didn't view them as quality people. I mean, you're sitting in a bar getting drunk. doesn't really bode well for, the quality of guy that I would want around my children. But I discovered that I would go into a bar, and it never failed. There was a guy or a few different ones that would offer to buy me a drink. Now, I remember the first time that it happened. I was 21, 22. I mean, I was young. I had no experience in a bar. And the first time a guy came up and was chatting with me and asked if he could buy me a drink, sure. I didn't mind meeting new people and having conversations. Um, and then when he got handsy with me, I looked at her and I said, "What are you doing?" "Well, I bought you a drink." And I remember looking at him going, "What does that mean? So I owe you something because you bought me a drink?" Well, that's usually how it works. Not with me, that's not how it works. After that one instance, anytime a guy would ask me if he could buy me a drink in the bar, I would tell him, "Sure, but you're not getting a piece of this tonight, just so you know." And they would always act so shocked. "Oh, no, 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 that's not, I would never expect that. I just want your company." Okay. I made a lot of friends when I went to the bar. I didn't go like religiously all the time. There was small periods that I did, but it wasn't, the bar's never really been my thing. Um, and I made a lot of friends there. But the truth was, if I met guys in the bar and that's where I met you and you became my friend, I couldn't date you. If that was how we met, you weren't an option. It was a rule that I had. I'm thankful that I kept that rule. I've watched over the years some of my friends that have met guys in bars and whatever else, and how it went downhill. You don't get to know each other that way. You're in a bar, you're with a bunch of other people, you're having fun. Going to the bar should be your friends and you and everybody having a good time. It shouldn't be a damn meat market. And I'm not. I was never one that tolerated that crap. So I just shared that story with you so you could comprehend that a gift doesn't have an obligation attached to it. If it does, then it's a manipulation and they're trying to gain control. And I have had guys that have said, "Well, I bought you a drink." "Oh, so what does that mean?" You think what? That means I'm supposed to spread my legs for you? Because that's not that. It's a drink, dude. Really, really, that's ridiculous. But I get it. Our media, look at our movies and stuff. It was all about picking people up in a bar and whatever else. And I suppose that is a lifestyle for some people, but it was never really a lifestyle for me. Um, it just never was. Anytime I did go to the bar when I was younger, me and my friends would go, so we'd go dancing, or we'd go just hang out. It was never for picking people up, because I could never imagine that I'd get a quality person from a bar. If this is where you come to meet somebody that you want to make a major commitment with, kind of seemed weird to me. Um, so just know that if people give a gift, there is nothing more that is deserving than a thank you. And if they expect anything more than a thank you, well, now they're just playing games. And if they try to guilt trip you later, now you know 100% that that person is a manipulator. Guilt tripping somebody into something is just manipulation. Trying to get your way without having full on communication and being a real decent human being. And there's a lot of them sitting in the bars. And that's why I didn't date them. I've made some great friends in the bars that I still chat with to this day. But it would never be somebody that I would have dated. Never. It just wouldn't. Wasn't my thing. So just know that if you give a gift, all you need back is a thank you. And I know that my soul tribe, the community we are trying to build here, I know that you would never expect anything more than a thank you. So I hope you're enjoying your latest challenge. I hope you're still working on the first one. Next week's challenge will be nice. Just a heads up, there will be a challenge that comes for the ladies down the road. I'm going to do I'm going to throw myself out there in public and show you exactly what you should do and why you should do it. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back in another day or two and we'll discuss some more stuff. Um, Again, my contact information is down in the description if you need to get a hold of me. Um, it would be better to text or call because I really don't check that email that often. Um, so yeah, let's move forward and keep moving forward building this soul tribe. I hope you have a great night and we'll see you later.